Hey, it's Ruben from the shop bringing you a special haul video. It's kind of a double haul. We got stuff from the Swapmeet and then an estate auction pickup. My name is Ruben. I am a longtime reseller selling out of the Southwest here in Albuquerque. Went to the local Swapmeet this weekend. It was the second week it was open again, so had to check it out. And it was one of those things where they always say you want to be there the earliest, but the way it's set up now, there are people who can reserve spots, but they didn't start unpacking till later in the morning. So I was there at about 7:40, left about 10:30, and at 10:30 there were a few people who hadn't even started unloading yet. It's kind of crazy. So I did find some cool stuff. Let me show you what I found. All of it's already listed on eBay in case you're itching to buy something. Let me know. Let's check it out. Here's the stuff. Not a lot, but I felt I was buying better, probably because I had to carry everything the whole time. We'll move left to right. I saw these jeans. They're Rock Revival. These are expensive jeans. They're like $140, $150 new. I asked how much they wanted. They wanted $10. I paid them their asking price. They're the Kurt, size 38. I have those listed for $60. They should sell for over $40. Got this hat. The guy had 2 stacks of hats. He said one stack was $5 a piece. The other stack was $7 a piece. This was the last hat in the $5 side. I did notice it had this label, which is the minor league baseball label. It was a new era pro model, all wool. This is the Colorado Butte Miners, Gold Miners or something like that. I have this listed on auction for $40. It's gotten one bid, so we're gonna sell it. Paid $5, guaranteed at least $40. This hat has sold for as much as $100 before, so keep our fingers crossed. This was pretty cool. I saw this statue, this bronze bust. It was, the guy was still unloading. He was talking with someone, and I saw it in the bin that he was unloading from, so I just went ahead and reached in, picked it up. It is by Curtis Fort. It is numbered out of 50, signed on that side, numbered on this side, 10 of 50. That is Kit Carson, Cowboy Frontiersman. I asked how much. He said $20. I held it in my hand. It's quite weighty. And for a bronze, $20 is a good deal. Signed, numbered, the whole 9. Yeah, so paid $20. I have that listed now for between $250 and $300. There was a sold of this from 3 years ago on Worth Point. It sold for $75. The person had a collection of like 6 or 7 of these. They put them all up for auction. One of them was the D.H. Lawrence bust. He sold that one for $600. So I feel like $250 is a good round number. We'll see if we get any offers. So if 20 turns into $200, we'll be very happy. Got these two at the last stall I went to. I ended up walking around the Swapmeet multiple times. Saw these, asked. The Degeneration X one on the left. I asked how much that was. He said $5. Thought that was a fair price. Paid him the $5. He was like, oh, here, take this one too. This Yes Dylan Bryan or something like that. Some wrestler I never heard of. I have that listed for $20. If I get 15 for that, it's free 15. I have the Degeneration X one listed for 50, I believe. Should get 40 out of it. So nice buy. Got these two. What they are is almost like Warhammer pieces, but they're plastic. So you would, let me take off the top. You bust these out almost like a model, and then you'd paint them, and then you play some game with them. Space Marine. Yeah, those were in a booth where I went by the booth like 4 times because they're constantly just bringing more and more stuff out. I saw someone get like a Avalon Hill game. I saw what box it came from, and I walked over there, and yeah, I found these two. This one's a little less full than the other one. It had a bunch of pieces that were like this. So I asked him how much. He said $8 a piece. I showed him that this one was pretty much only half there, so offered him 12 for the pair, and he took that. I have those both listed on eBay, both for auction. This one, the less complete one, I have listed for maybe $20 or $25. And this one I started at $60. This has a couple bids, so it's at $65 now. Hopefully it ends higher. Nice little turnaround. Should be quick. Goofy here, he came along with the foam fingers. I just thought it was cool that Goofy had his ear pierced. He's a pirate. It's a bendy toy from the 80s. I paid $2 for it. I have it listed for 10. It's probably worth 7. Got these Lego Trolls World Tour, just a little baggy set, 51 pieces. It's that girl's chariot type thing. Paid $1 a piece for them. There were 6 there, so I paid $6. I got them listed at $7 maybe. It'll be a long time, but once I sell the first one, I'll get my money back, and the rest, profit. Not a lot there, but something. I got this the same place I got the little bust. You can see it has a little bit of wear in the back. It's a cigar holder, traveling cigar holder thing. You can't really see that. That says Buxton. There you go, vegetable dyed cowhide. Pretty cool. Listed it for $25. Probably sell it for $20. Had this license plate. It's some type of promotional. Well, it is a promotional for a movie called Hunk from the 80s. Not very popular, but people sell these on eBay. Minimum of 20. People ask all the way up to 60 for them. So if I can get right there in the middle, I'd be happy. Considered putting it on the front of my truck. Let people know California Hunk coming through. But I thought it might cause confusion since it has like such a real look to the license plate. And I don't want to have California on the front and New Mexico on the back. Get pulled over or something. I got this. Cassette tape, Yellow Submarine, the Beatles. Paid $1 for it. I think I'll get 10 for it. And then one booth I went by multiple times, and on the last time I saw this jacket because they had like a bag of clothes. Started going through it, saw this denim jacket. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, oh, there's something embroidered on the back. Happened to be Martin and Company, the guitar company. It has more embroidery on the front. CF Martin Co. Pretty cool thing. Paid $2 for it. If you look up denim Martin guitar jackets, they never go for less than $100. So should get at least $100 out of it. I think I have it listed for $130. We're going to jump right now to some footage of the records I found. I found some doozies. Plenty of records to be found at the Swapmeet. These first ones, they were $1 a piece. Fairport Convention, Legion Leaf. You should definitely listen to some Fairport Convention. This is Jeremy Steig. This is going to be Jazz Flute. Bags Meets West, Milt Jackson and Wes Montgomery on Riverside. It is a later pressing, but for $1. Gary Stevens, 22 Good Guy Goldies. This is going to be like golden oldies. I think the second song is Shangri-La's Leader of the Pack, which is pretty cool. On My Way and Shouting Again, Count Basie. Cool one. Great Rhythm and Blues oldies, Louis Jordan. I thought that was interesting. Louis Jordan was a early rock and roller, a little older there. This one I paid $5 for. Some guy talked it up like crazy. Exploration, John McLaughlin. I knew him from Mahavishnu Orchestra, but this is an earlier one, I think 1972. These are the first records I bought. Lady in Satin, Billie Holiday. I think maybe the first booth I went to, they had a little box of records. Asked him how much the records were. He said $3 a piece. So I got this one and this one. Billie Holiday Memorial Album, her last and greatest recording. That's pretty cool. Never had that. And then He had 3 Willie Nelson albums. So I think this is his 3rd one on RCA, which is pretty cool. Pretty bearded Willie. Next was this one, and then I wrote. This is actually Willie Nelson's first album, so that's really cool. 1962. So his first album comes out the same year that Bob Dylan's first album comes out. I think the Beatles are getting together for the first time. And I think it's just really cool that his first album is called And Then I Wrote, because he was known for his songwriting talents. He's right there, Crazy. That's the song made famous by Patsy Cline. And then I also bought 2 of his first 45s. Here's Willie Nelson. This is his 2nd album. Pretty cool. $3 didn't seem like too much for these albums. They're albums I definitely want for my collection. What was cool about this one, though, it is signed by Willie Nelson to Coletta. Sincerely, Willie Nelson. Probably signed very close to when this album came out, so like 1964. Super cool. There you have it, a little glimpse at what I'm finding here in New Mexico. The estate auctions, the swap meet, there's stuff everywhere. Hopefully watching this might pique your interest and you can find some stuff to make some profit on in your area. I'm going to leave you. My name is Ruben. I'm having a good day. Hoping you're having a good day. Let's talk again soon.